Hello, you have now arrived at Chapter 8, which focuses on fog, drought, and wildfires. Fog is simply a cloud at ground level. It forms for the same reasons that clouds form. So, whenever you have humidity, water vapor near the ground, which is high, you've got winds that are light, and the air is cooled, fog will form. This is because the full capacity of the air to allow the water to exist in vapor form has been reached, and the excess water vapor must condense into liquid form. In this chapter, you'll learn about different types of fog: radiation fog, evaporation fog, advection fog. You'll learn about drought in this chapter. It's a problem in Florida and around the country. For instance, when the rains are very sparse or absent for weeks or months and the sun continues to beat down, for instance, on Florida, streams and lake beds get very dry and the ground begins to crack. During these drought conditions, sunny days become pretty an unwelcome sight for residents. And with a growing population, water shortages have become a very serious problem. Wildfires are a problem in Florida. You may associate them more with states out west like California or Oregon. However, although Florida has abundant precipitation by world standards, it is still very vulnerable to periods of drought and wildfires because of the annual pattern of the rainfall distribution. According to the Florida Forest Service, over 3,200 wildfires occur on average every year over the state, burning over 133,000 acres. As the dead branches and leaves from trees and shrubs and bushes and grass dry out, the fires actually become more likely. Prescribed burns have sometimes got out of control. Smoke can combine with fog and be a very deadly combination. I actually did some research on some of these prescribed burns that have got out of control, particularly the I-4, Interstate 4 disaster that occurred in 2008. In this disaster, cars were driving on I-4 and literally hit a wall of fog and they couldn't see in front of them, causing a serious pile-up, deaths and many injuries. So please check out the extra resources in this module as you're really starting to learn from this book and the materials that Florida you may have thought of with a particular hazard, maybe hurricanes, but now you're really learning all the different hazards that Florida actually has, from hailstorms to wildfires, droughts, tornadoes. So I hope you're excited to learn more about Florida. We have 2 more chapters of material, beaches, and climate change that I think you're going to find really interesting. So hope you enjoy the chapter and see you next time. Bye.